finished at the gym. I've had my second meal for the day. At the gym, I ended up doing about half an hour total on the treadmill, just doing a fast-paced walk. I did 3 sets of 12 on the leg press, doing 120 kilo, I think it was, which is less than my personal best. 20 toe taps, and then I do 10 deadlifts, 20 toe taps, 10 deadlifts, 20 toe taps, 10 deadlifts. And then I changed it to 20 toe taps and then 20 squat and press with 7 kilo dumbbells. And then what else did I do? In amongst all of that, I ended up using some other machines. I have no idea what they're called, but just a couple sets on a couple other machines. And I started to feel a bit sick, so I ended up having to go a little bit early. I think I spent an hour and 15 or so at the gym this morning. When I got home, I made some lamb chops underneath the grill, so all the fat came out, with some boiled broccoli. So it's around midday on Wednesday. I've ended up already gone to the gym. I did a half an hour abs, butts, thigh workout and 30 minutes of boxing. I had to leave before doing a walk or anything because I had a doctor's appointment, which my dietitian has wanted me to get just some blood tests done to investigate some issues further. So I got that out of the way. However, I haven't done the blood test yet. But so I was running late already for my second meal, which I already had prepared. It was just some leftover from dinner last night, which is basically some bolognese mince and some veggies, and I quickly heated that up in the microwave, had that with some water, and now it's heading on to, after midday-ish, and instead of waiting till after I do the school pickup to eat, I'm doing that now because this meal was only a small one, so I'm a little hungry, and I'm doing that, and I'm going to show you what I do. Basically, all you're going to need for this meal, which is basically a clean kebab, is some lettuce, some cheese, a tomato, and I use ketchup. Got some chicken breast and some onion cooking with a little bit of olive oil. I'm using iceberg lettuce here. I prefer iceberg lettuce, so obviously you can use any type of lettuce that sort of gets a cup type shape. Also, if you're like me and you don't like these white ends, I don't even know what they're called, but I'm not a big fan of that part of the lettuce. What I do is I kind of half the leaf. See, it's not actually in a cup. I halve it, and then I just sort of rip the ends off. I don't think I can do this one-handed, but you can kind of see I'll kind of like bend it there a little bit and then just pull it off. Oh, that works pretty well. Just added the tomato, and I've just added 4 grates of cheese with my little mini grater here. A drizzle of tomato sauce, well, ketchup for me, and while I wait for this to finish. While I'm waiting for the chicken and onion to finish cooking, I've got this much left water for my 2nd litre for the day, so I'm just going to drink that now before lunch and then fill it back up. And then I've already wrapped one ready to go, so I've just added my chicken and the onion to the lettuce, the tomato and the cheese, and then you just kind of fold it over and then you're good to go. So this is my healthy solution to kebabs. So I'm going to go dig into this. I've just refilled my water and I'm going to go enjoy some food. It's now Wednesday night and the kids have come home sick from school with a vomiting bug. Challenge. finished it. 15 minutes. I had to stop halfway through and deal with the kids, but not really that happy with it. I miss the gym. I love the gym. I hate doing home workouts. I just don't get as motivated. I don't push myself as much because I'm sweating. And I was huffing a little bit and used to doing like an hour to 2 hours at the gym, and 15 minutes just seems like nothing now. But as long as it's something, and I think that's what I've got to remember, is that as long as I'm trying to move on days that don't go to plan or days that I have to be at home, then that's what's important and that's what counts. So it's Wednesday, which means yesterday was Tuesday, obviously, but Tuesday the 1st of September, which was my first major goal since restarting my weight loss journey in July. So yeah, the 1st of September was my first goal, and I wanted to hit 139 kilos. Because I was sick, I ended up losing considerably more than what I would have if I wasn't sick. I got down to 136.8, I think. So my stats are, highest weight was 157.4 kilos. I'm now, yesterday I was 136.8 kilos, which means in complete total, I've lost 20.6 kilos since February 2014. You got to remember, I gained 10 back, so I've been working that off. But in the last 6 weeks, and you can't see my hand because I'm holding my phone. Oh my goodness. So in the last 6 weeks, I've lost 10.4 kilos. So I'm now back at the point I was, say, at the end of last year when I originally started my weight loss. And it feels so damn good to be around that same mark. Obviously, I'm going to be gaining a little bit back. I've already gained, I think, about 500 grams as of today, so yesterday. But I'm full aware that I'm going to gain maybe 1 or 2 kilos or so back because I was sick. But it is so damn good to finally have the gain and all of that just put behind me now. I've worked it off, it's done, and now I feel like I'm kind of back to where I was last year, and it feels so good, so good. I'm now on my next goal, which is to be at, what was it? 130 kilos by October 27th, which is my birthday. So I can't remember the exact kilo that I've got set or written down somewhere, but that's sort of my next goal, is to hit a certain weight by my birthday. I'm not exactly pressuring myself to hit a certain weight, if that makes sense. I am quite aware that if I don't hit a certain weight, maybe within, a kilo or two, that I'm not going to make myself feel horrid about it, because just setting some smaller goals is just good for me, because I have so much weight to lose. I think in total I want to lose near 100 kilo, and that is a freaking hell of a mission to lose. It is time consuming. It's going to take a very long time to reach my goal. So for me, I've now got rid of this idea that I have to lose X amount of weight in total, and I'm focusing on smaller goals within a month or 2 month period. And it is helping me go, okay, I want to reach around this weight, around this time. Do I really need to eat that? And then focus each week on, my little ones just come in, on just reaching smaller goals, and it's so much more achievable for me. Well, I guess that was the wrap up of week 6. I'm now in week 7, and I'll keep updating. See you guys.